And don't get too hung up on specifics. Let's get you a Formula One seat.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another brand new video. This is going to be the first episode of our career mode. Now first of all, I'm sorry that this video came out a little late. So to make up for it, I have spiced this video up a little, by adding memes and stuff. So I asked some of you which team I would be joining. Some of you said Racing Point and some of you said Alfa Romeo. Turns out it's Alfa Romeo.
Excellent choice. From my conversations with them, they're going to be very excited to pursue this opportunity with you. I'll let them know our intentions immediately. I'll have to clean up some final details with them, but that's what you pay me for. Other than that, congratulations. You've earned it.
I can't wait to work alongside Kimi.
You're here. I'll catch up with you.
Oh, that's our boss.
Sorry, I'm just on my way out, but your workstation's at the back over there. It should be all set up on the network, but let the guys know if it isn't. From there, you can access all the data you need to help us direct development of the car. Get yourself settled, and then head to us when you're ready. I'll catch up with you later, okay?
Okay.
Welcome to your new team. Alfa Romeo Racing is the kind of team that other privateers aspire to be. No matter the challenges they face, this is a team that rises to the occasion and makes it out the other side. They need someone who can be consistent, resilient, and determined. And there's no doubt in my mind that you can give them those qualities.
So that's supposed to be our boss, and he's gonna cut our hair when we score our first points.
Winning rivalries is a great way to earn respect from your team and around the paddock, which will help make it easier to negotiate favourable contracts. Your first rival is always your teammate, but you can choose who to declare as your second. The harder the rival from the eligible selection, the more respect you stand to gain or lose depending on the result.
Okay, so Kimi is our first rival. And that's the driver details. This is just an overview of the menus that are available here. R&D. Oh my god. Ooh. Sauber is the worst on the grid right now.
If it were me, this is probably what I'd invest
in terms of aerodynamics, that is. So we have a long way to go. So that's what Carl suggested, that we upgrade. As long as we are above one team, I think we're good to go. So we are only above Williams right now. Oh, we're a lot higher than Williams. Almost neck and neck with Toro Rosso. Our engine is fine. This is our contract perks. Expected qualifying position 18th. I can do that.
Welcome to Melbourne and the inaugural event of the F1 2019 Championship season. The session is starting shortly and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air.
Yeah, that's pretty much my practice. All 3 sessions I just messed up. The car was feeling like a freaking tank. Not kidding. Not kidding at all.
Australian Grand Prix. The competition is certainly heating up as we head into today's qualifying. Some impressive times showing up during the previous practice sessions. Anthony Davidson, do you think we can expect a similar level of skill to be showcased during today's qualifier?
Well, I certainly hope so. The competition here is extremely tight, and I think we might see some very close times today. Remember, practice isn't just about fastest lap times though, it's about optimization, it's about ratifying your decisions. No one's going to be sweating small mistakes here and there, but in qualifying that all changes. You need to nail that perfect lap or face the consequences, and believe me, that's a lot of pressure.
And this is us coming around the final corner to finish our qualifying lap. Wasn't great at all. Where do we go? 26.9. That puts us into 7th place. And now after simulating the time, we are down to 17 and 18. Just slightly above Kimi. So here I go on my second run, trying to improve my time. 2 tenths up already. Almost 3 tenths. Can we improve on this? We have to. There is, because we're all the way down in the bottom of the... Okay, it happened when I was driving as well as when I was commentating. That notification took me off guard, and that's when, I don't know, I think I pressed the throttle a little bit more or something and I lost the rear end. I lost it, and with that, I lost my qualifying.
Tough luck there. It's not quite where we'd want to be on the grid, but chin up, it's not the end of the world.
We qualified all the way in last place for our first race. Beautiful. Oh, this is the new thing in F1 2018. They give you, insights about what happened in the F2 season in the commentary before the races and stuff. So let's have a look at that.
The place host to round one of a 21 race championship that takes us from here in Australia across the globe and the eventual season finale at the Yas Island circuit in Abu Dhabi. We go racing today then in the state of Victoria, where the drivers have 16 corners and 3.3 miles to navigate at an average lap speed of around 120 miles an hour. The close proximity of the barriers makes accidents inevitable, and recent history shows us that a safety car is not at all out of the question.
Safety car is not out of the question, so I think that's pretty good news for us.
We have plenty of changes to the sport this year, with tweaks to the regulations, a fresh looking spread of tyre compounds, and of course some changes to the roster of car manufacturers. It's goodbye to Sauber and hello once again to the classic name of Alfa Romeo in Formula One. It's also goodbye to Force India. They've been rebranded as Racing Point. Joining me to take you through all the action of the 2019 Formula One season is Anthony Davidson. And it's great to have you with us.
Thanks, Crofty. Always happy to be here, and I'm looking forward to getting underway. Last year was Mercedes' 5th Constructors' title in a row, although for the first half of the season it was absolutely neck and neck with the Ferraris. Hopefully this year we can see the chasing pack take that final step, as I'd love to see a championship contest all the way up to the final race in Abu Dhabi. Another story to keep an eye on is the performance of Red Bull, who have switched to the Honda power unit this year. What that will mean for both their performance and reliability remains to be seen.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole. Fantastic qualifying from the multiple world champion. And Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Gasly, Leclerc, Valtteri Bottas, and Verstappen, Ricciardo, Grosjean, Magnussen, and Sergio Perez, Hülkenberg, Stroll, Alexander Albon, and Russell. Sainz, Butler, Lucas Faber, and Lando Norris, Raikkonen and Stevens. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
We have no qualifying pace, but hopefully, the race pace is always different. Let's see if our race pace turns out to be
first race of the season.
Surprising.
Unfortunately, we're at the back of the grid. Show the team what you can do.
Okay, I'll show you something. I think we'll stick to the original strategy, just get in a little bit of extra fuel so that we can push with rich mix. Here's the formation lap.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can.
Okay. So that's it for the formation lap. I heated up the tires and the brakes a little bit so that we can get a good clean start. All the way from the back, 5 red lights, and away we go. Bad start, very bad start, extremely poor start. Raikkonen and everybody else gets a really good start. We make a dive down the inside. Oh, Norris closes the door instantly, and we lose all the ground that we made. We'll put it on overtake and try again. This time we managed to get past 3 cars. Is going to be 4 cars. No, this time Lucas closes the door on us, and that lets Kimi get past us again. Both of us giving each other enough room, and Kimi manages to get ahead. Pretty crazy start to the first race of the season. Let's have a replay of that. Vettel and Hamilton both almost had an equal start. And there we are at the very end. One dive down the inside, not working out. Everybody seemingly drove pretty cleanly here. No contact made. And we make another dive. But yeah, Lucas just covers it up and we lose a lot of momentum that allows Kimi to get back on track. Mutual respect between us. Not crashing into each other, like typical teammates do in the first season. Okay, right here, we're here now in lap 2. Butler is right on our tail. Moves around the outside. we commit ourselves to the inside line and we close him off. That was close. Ooh, we touch. I did not notice the touch while driving, but apparently we touched. No homo. Okay, yellow flags around the end of lap 2. What's happening? Someone's gone off, and looks like a Red Bull of Verstappen. First race of the season at the end of the second lap. It's the end of lap 3 and Norris is right on our tail. He moves around the outside with the help of DRS. We stick to the inside, lock up a little, and he makes the move. He manages to get it done around the outside, but we are not going to give it up too easily. Put it on Rich, put it on overtake, and we have covered up the inside there, but no, Butler squeezes in. It's 3 wide into turn 3 and woo! All 3 of us managed to get away without a scratch. That was amazing. 3 rookies into the first race of the season going 3 wide into turn 3. How we did not touch, I have no idea. Ooh. I think I touched Devon there a little. Let's have another look from another view. Wow, this is just amazing stuff. Ooh, I touched his wing a little bit, but no damage done, so everything is fair. And love in war, but no love. I don't know why they call love in war. We are up Raikkonen's tail right now, and we get DRS, put it on Rich and overtake. It's too much traffic here. We played smart, move away so that we get a better exit, and we do. This time we have a run. Oh, slight contact to Raikkonen, but no problem. We will get the move done. Russell, do not close the door, and he closes the door, and the history repeats itself. So lap 1 incident has happened again. The Williams closes the door on me, and the move that I made on Kimi becomes irrelevant because he goes past again.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Ooh, locking up again. It's a 6th lap. Can we do it this time around? We're a little far away this time. Will we get greedy? And no, we're too far away. We can't make that move. Here we are in the middle of lap 6 and...
Oh shit. Here we go again.
What the hell is wrong with me? I mean, this is not the car's fault, obviously. This was just me messing up my throttle control. And back into P19. Have to make up some ground now. Into laps, and someone made their first pit stop, and that's Charles Leclerc. And he's out of the pits, so that's how far behind we are from the lead.
We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around
More bad news. Thank you, Jeff. Lando Norris is holding up Butler. That has allowed us to catch up. Leclerc right behind us on fresher, faster tires. Okay, not faster, but fresher tires, which make them faster. Norris seems to be going really slowly. He might be suffering from tire issues as well. We are having a pretty good pace. 2 personal bests for us in the first 2 sectors. And Butler chooses to pit. We will stay out. Try to make up for some lost time. Leclerc, you know what? I let him pass here. I do not want to wrestle a Ferrari with a Alfa Romeo. Okay, he did not make the move. Oh, slight hint of oversteer again. Dude, what are you doing? Just overtake me. I have left the inside open for him, and he chooses not to overtake, and I'm getting pressured into locking up. Ooh. Look at that. He just stayed behind me, not overtaking. Oh. Okay, so what? Here, this is not a place to overtake. This guy is intimidating me a lot. And I'm prone to mistakes when I get pressured, okay? That's a known fact. Oh god. Ooh, a little bit of oversteer again, and okay. He gets fast. He gets past. Finally. Let's take a look at that. Finally he makes the right move and decides to overtake me. That oversteer, I thought I was going to lose it again, but thankfully kept it in control.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on
Whew.
Pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep the
Let's
limit
stay in
as you
Leclerc's
approach.
slipstream so that we can make up some time. Thank God I managed to save the car. I could not afford any damage at this stage of the race. Okay, we're into the pits in P15. Let's make a... Give me a quick pit stop, guys. Really quick one. Give me a quickie. Into the hards. Oh, is it the mediums? Sorry, into the mediums. Into the mediums. And we come out in plumb last place. Everybody has gotten in front of us. Whoa, what happened here? The two Toro Rosses collide with each other. Teammates colliding with each other is not a sight.
The safety car is out. The safety car is out. We need to form up at a reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive.
Teammates colliding with each other. And as the commentators predicted, the safety car is out in this race. But we just came out of the pit, so it really didn't help us a lot. But it bunched up the field again,
5 laps of fuel remaining.
which put us right back in the competition. That crash put us in front of the two Toro Rossos. So that's a good thing for us. And it's green flag to resume racing.
Green flag.
We did not have a good restart. Russell is pulling away. Butler right behind us. Let's try to make the most of this restart. 3 more laps to go. Let's see if we can get any more positions right now. Our target goal is 18th. We are in 17th. We just have to defend this position so that we can stay in F1 and not get kicked out in our first season. The pressure is on. Butler going around the outside and we touch. He just slammed into me there. We suffer a little bit of oversteer again. Let's see what happened. Ooh, can't really say whose fault that was. Anyway, it's just a racing incident and people love to watch hard racing. Oh boy.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level
Damage?
of damage.
What the hell? I didn't touch anything there. I mean, is this new in F1 2019 that you go hard over curbs and you get damaged like in real life? I'm not sure. This is the first time I'm seeing it happen. Anyway, Russell and all are moving further and further away. Looks like the race is all over for us and we'll be stuck in P17.
This is your final lap.
Final lap of the race. Ooh, we're suddenly closing in. What's happening? Looks like the 4-way battle over there is slowing them down. And that's really going to help us. Let's see if we can catch up and make some moves. Really close behind them now. Lando Norris and the Williams of, I think it's Lucas there, going head to head. We are closing up big time. Ooh, something's happened here. Lucas spinning slightly. Ooh, let's capitalize on this. Ooh, leave me space. Okay, he leaves me enough space. Ooh, that was tricky. Let's get greedy and dive around the inside. Lucas. Oh, we make contact. And we managed to get another move done. 2 cars in 1 corner.
Fantastic. 2 cars at once. Very well done.
Whew. My mouth was running dry at that time. Lewis Hamilton wins the race. We just have to stick to our 14th position and not make any mistakes. Because I am prone to make mistakes in the last corner. It has happened to me in the past, so that I'll just be very smooth with the throttle right now. Do not want to mess this up in the end. Oh, the checkered flag, and that's us in P14.
Top job, my friend, top job. I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but you pulled through. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, man. I did not expect to come in P14 at all. Oh, I mean, I had no pace throughout the race and just incidents kept happening and somehow we managed to get into P14. Blessings from the skies above.
The race is neutralised. I mean, do you pit for fresh rubber? Do you have the space behind you? How much fuel can you save? If you answer all of those questions correctly, you'll have a good chance. And that's exactly what happened today.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot, a well-earned victory for Mercedes.
Lewis Hamilton wins the race, but in reality it was Bottas who won. But still, it's a Mercedes on top, so it still makes sense.
Let's see how the driver standings have changed. After an incredible performance, Lewis Hamilton secures the top spot in the Drivers' Championship. Now, let's discuss, Ants. Who would you say is a contender for Driver
Any chance
of
I would
the
get
Day?
Driver
I
of the
have to
Day?
give it to Stevens. They pushed and pushed and
And
found
I get
some
Driver of the
fantastic
Day.
performance. It was just a pleasure
In my
to watch.
first race of the
Let's
season.
move on to the constructors. Mercedes moved to the top of the table. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
Oh boy, what a race that was. No top 10 at all, but
Good day today. Let's have your take on it.
still way above expectations.
There wasn't much between you and Lucas by the finish today.
He has a great car and a team behind him, but so do I. Alfa Romeo. Mwah.
You gained a lot of positions during the race, didn't you?
Sheer luck, but we want to upgrade our aero package, don't we? So let's just boost our aero department's morale.
You really looked in control of your car out there. Your team must be thrilled.
I couldn't do this without a great team behind me. Have to act all humble in front of the camera. Sportsmanship, bring it on.
You had a bit of contact today. Who was at fault?
It was actually my fault, but let's not say that. No one is at fault. Oh, that there's no option to say that it was
Right.
my fault.
Well, that's everything.
Anyway, that's it for the interview. And both of us get 3 points each, but we're still losing the rivalry. He had the faster time, but we had the better position, so that got cancelled there. Let's see, let's collect our resource points. We need to make new upgrades. And our reputation is climbing.
That's a great result. You did really well. I don't think we can have any complaints with that
Tan,
performance.
tan, 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 tan.
You're not the only driver to be hounded by the press. Emails, like the one I've just sent you, will give you an insight on how your former Formula 2 rivals are handling the press. Be sure to check your emails regularly, as I'll be sure to send you any of the more, let's say, interesting press transcripts that come my way. Looks like one of your rivals has also been invited to a historical event. This could be a good opportunity to play up your rivalry for the press and expand your reputation.
Invitational events? Nah, I'll not do that now. Don't want to bore you guys. So the boss is extremely happy. He's gonna cut my hair, but I didn't get any points, so don't cut my hair yet. Let's see. Transcripts. That was a good race for Steve Martis. Are you pleased to see them doing well? What kind of extremate would I be if I wasn't? Okay, how do I scroll down? There's no mouse support for this game as far as I know. How the hell do I scroll this down? Oh damn. Or is this all that we can see? I'm not sure. Anyway, what does Butler have to say? We're fairly new to F1. Me and my former rivals really want to show what we're made of out on the track. I think coming into Formula 1, a lot of drivers are totally underestimating our skills, and this is our opportunity. This is our opportunity to prove them wrong. That's true. They really underestimate us rookies. But we went 3 wide without making any contact. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did, because I expected to come around 19th or 18th, but ended up coming 14th. This car was a freaking tank. I'm not gonna lie. It was a freaking tank. It wasn't braking right. It wasn't turning right. It was understeering all over the place. Hopefully with the new upgrades that are going to come in China is the next. No, Bahrain is the next race if I'm not wrong. Yes, the new upgrades are in Bahrain. One of the upgrades, I've made 2 upgrades. The major one is coming in China if I'm not wrong, and the other one, the minor one, is coming in Bahrain. Hopefully our car is better and we qualify in a better place than P19, P20. No one wants P20. P19, P18, P17, anything is fine, but 20, I can't take that. Our car was shit. I'm gonna blame the car for this one, but I wouldn't do it to the press because I don't want to lower my team's morale. But we're gonna improve our car, we're gonna improve our results, and we're gonna be champion of the world. So that's it for this time, and see you guys in the next video.